Hi family, welcome to the Car Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video. Hello everyone, welcome to the Car Pathway of Cooking. My name is Alicia. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, I want to welcome you. If you're reoccurring, you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. For you new ones, go ahead on and smash that subscribe button. Go on, subscribe to the channel. And everyone else, give me a thumbs up along with the new ones. Give me a thumbs up and share the videos. What I'm going to do today is cook my dinner. Thursday night dinner, something simple. I had a taste for some summer squash, and that's what I'm going to show you how to prepare. And while the squash is cooking, I'm just going to go on and cook my meat, some pork chops. I think I have a video on pork chops, how you make those. You can go back and watch that. I may have a little snippet in here. As the pork chops are cooking. And we're going to serve it with rice. That's for dinner tonight. So what I have here is 5 medium-sized summer squash. I didn't want them too big. I like them. I prefer this size or this size. And they a little bruised a little bit because I had them for a couple of days in the refrigerator. That's why I need to go ahead on and cook them. And what I'm going to cook them with is onion. I have about 1.5 large onions. To me, onion gives it more flavor, so I love to put a lot of onion in my squash. And this is optional. This is bacon, okay? Cured bacon. I washed it and my husband cut it up. I'm gonna fry it, okay? I'm gonna fry it first and then add the squash and the onion to it. And for my dry seasonings, I'm going to use some Badia Complete Seasonings, a little chicken powder, black pepper, and maybe some seasoning salt. I may not use it because this bacon has salt in it. So, and I have my oil here when I get ready to cook my bacon. And what I want to go ahead on and do first is heat up my oil while I cut up the squash. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. You have to excuse me too, my allergies are acting up. Something is blooming outside and it's bothering my allergies. So, but this is how I cut my squash. We're gonna keep it simple. Cut the ends off. And I have a video where I made squash casserole. I'm just going to chop the ends off. And what I want to do is chop the squash about the same size so that it can cook evenly. Okay, and I have my my pan heating up here, so I need to keep an eye on that as the bacon fries. Okay, get organized over here. What I'm doing, I'm going to cut them about this size, family. Okay, and if yours have bruises on it, just take your knife and cut it off. That's all. Simple. Just take your knife and cut it off. And squash can easily bruise. And I'm not gonna add water. I'm not gonna. All right, family, we had a little technical difficulty, but what I was saying is cut the bruises off your squash, and I'm not gonna add water to the squash because squash is full of water, okay? And plus, when you add salt to your squash, it's gonna draw that water out. But my pan is getting heated up, and what I wanna do is go on and put my bacon in here and let it cook. And it's going to pop. So,
you gonna put a lid on it?
I am eventually. But let me go on and cut up the squash while I can, just to show them how to cut it. So you get the idea how I'm going to cut this, okay? I'm going to continue to cut this squash, and I will be right back.
Okay.
All right, family, just to give you an idea of what the bacon looks like while it's cooking. You don't necessarily have to use bacon if you don't want. I like to use this because it seasons the squash very well. That's the purpose of me using it, and it gives it a really good flavor. And this that country bacon. All right, we'll be right back. All right, family, we are back. My bacon is done. I poured some of the oil, the fat off of it. What I'm going to do now is just add my onion and start to saute my onions. And you don't need to cut your onion in no particular way. It doesn't matter. I just did a rough chop. And I am using Vidalia onions. That's what I'm using today. Just gonna cook like this. And I'm gonna season as I go, just a little seasoning. Kind of layering it. Okay. And I love black pepper. Lots of black pepper in my squash. Season to your taste. You know your family taste. You know your taste. And I'm not going to use much. I'm just going to use what's left of this chicken powder. Okay.
Good.
Huh?
Smell good.
Oh yeah. Now, we're going to put the star of the show. And here we go. Squash, just a little this. We're going to put the lid over it and let it cook down. And I would, periodically, I come and just give it a good stir. Okay? I'm not gonna add any more black pepper. I think that's enough black pepper. And this seems like a lot of squash, but actually it's gonna cook down. And I may have half a pan of squash. But season your squash to taste. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here at the bottom. Go on and mix it up. And since I added the chicken powder, it has sodium in it, and it's gonna draw out some of this water. Which I do want a little liquid left in mine. Sometimes, some people don't want any liquid in theirs, but I like a little liquid in mine. Because I am gonna put it over rice. Well, eat it with rice. All right, family. I'm gonna let this cook down. Turn the heat down to about medium. I'm gonna put my lid on there. I have a clear lid, that way I can cook and look. I can see what's going on, okay? And now I'm going to season my pork chops. I'm just gonna season my pork chops so I can get that started. Because what I want to do is have all my meat and my vegetables done around the same time. We're having leftover rice though. I put that in the microwave. I didn't cook rice today because we had leftovers. I'm just using garlic powder and Cavenders. Okay. Jacob, can you turn this burner on high? Or let me do it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, family. Have my flour, self-rising flour, which I have a video where I cooked pork chops before. The star of the show is the squash, okay? And what I do with my pork chops, I cut mine because sometimes it puffs up. And when I split the edges, it keeps it from puffing up. Alright, just gonna season this. And I'm not using onion powder to fry the pork chops because the onion will burn easily. So I stopped using onion powder when I'm frying food and when I'm putting meat on the grill. All right, family, I'm gonna let this all heat up and check on the squash again. Just check, see what's going on. And I like that brown on my squash. Just give it a stir and let it cook down. Don't let it continue to cook down. Let me know what you're having for dinner, family. You can see that this squash is shrinking already. And I'm just gonna let it cook until it's tender, probably for about 20 more minutes, something like that. It doesn't take long for squash to cook. Anyways, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, family, we are back. I'm just gonna check to make sure my oil is hot. Just gonna use a little flour. I think it's hot. Down a little bit. Probably put 3 pieces in at one time. we like to eat squash with fried food or baked meat, fried or baked. Okay. I'm gonna clean up my mess and let this continue to cook, and we will be back. All right, family, we are back. My pork chops are done. I'm gonna take them out. You can put your pork chops on a cookie. What is it?
Good sheet.
Yeah. No, the lining. My mind gone blank, y'all.
I know you're talking about. Oh, this.
Not liner, but
So what you're using?
no. Well, I'm putting it in this pan right now. But you can put it on a cookie. Oh goodness, my mind gone blank. Come on, Alicia.
They call it.
Hold up, I'm gonna show you.
They call it old age.
Yep. This
Rack.
cookie rack. That's what it is. Y'all, hey,
Oh.
I'm closer to 60 than I am to 50. Okay? And when you get around my age, you understand, okay? A cookie rack. I do forget a lot. But anyways, family, I want to show you my squash right quick. What it looks like. It's done. It's done to our liking, okay? It's that medium there, squash. I need to heat up some rice, and we're gonna plate it up. And I'll show it to you and let you taste it, okay? We'll be right back, family. All right, family, I am back, and this is your plate. Squash with onions, white rice, and pork chops. I gave you all 2 pork chops, okay? The star of the show is the squash. It didn't take long to cook. It didn't take long at all. And I cooked mine until it was tender. This is the way I like to cook mine, okay? This is your pork food, okay? And I'm gonna taste it in a few minutes. But I wanna mention something to you all. I wanna share something with you all. I wanna take my channel to another level. And the only way I can do that is with you. I've been thinking about going live sometimes, cooking live, or just having a conversation with you all live. Right, Jacob? You gonna go with me?
Yep.
You know, that way I can get to know you all, and you all can get to know me on a different level. But I need your support. I will let you know ahead of time, in advance when I'm going live. I need to do research. I don't have no idea how to go live. I've never done that before. But it's something that I want to do. And I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And what I also want to mention, the jewelry that I am wearing, I am a paparazzi independent consultant. And if you are interested in the $5 bling, I have my link to the website listed below. And once you go on the link, my picture should pop up, and just browse and shop, okay? And I'm gonna taste this. I didn't add any seasoning salt to it because it was well seasoned. And it's good too. I can just eat this and not eat the rice and the pork chop. This is good, y'all. And that onion, I love onion. And it takes it to another notch when you put extra onion in it. Look, got that fat meat in there too. This is kind of salty. So I ate a piece earlier and I was like, okay, it's good, but it's salty. It seasoned the squash very well. Want to try something?
I'll try later on.
You know this your plate, right?
Okay.
No, it's not. This is your plate. I'm sorry. I told you you can have this plate. I'm just eating off y'all plate. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm gonna taste this one more time. And I'm gonna give you your plate and let you eat it. Family, let me know if you're gonna support me on my live. You can put it in the comments, okay? Positive comments. And I'm gonna have to cut this video because my allergies are showing out. My eyes are running. I wiped most of my foundation off my face. And I need to go and take care of these allergies. But always stay humble and kind, family. Always stay humble and kind. It goes a long ways. And love on yourself, love on your family, and try some summer squash. You know, it's in season and it's delicious. And I will catch you all on the next video. All right? Love you all.